Now, I know if you're watching this video, you're probably into Buddhism and meditation and stuff like that. So I want to touch up on what Buddha taught about when he talked about detachment. And so Buddha taught his disciples and said, when you're meditating and you're sitting there, even if I come into your mind, kill me. So like even in your mind, and when you have like something that you love or something that you idolize that comes into your mind, it's hard to detach yourself from that because you love it so much. Now, Buddha is not talking about like detaching yourself and just having and being emotionless and like having no empathy for the world. He's just giving you a simple little exercise so that you become more and more in touch with this awareness, this centeredness within you. And so detachment, when he says like detach yourself from the world and things like that doesn't mean not to be completely like just disregard the whole world and just act as if it doesn't even exist. The whole exercise is just to bring yourself more and more into your true awareness. And so when Buddha says, kill me if I come into your mind, that's what he's talking about. Just get rid of that thought altogether. And so that way you can come more and more into your true essence, because that's what Buddha wants you to do, is become more and more aware of your true existence. And so I think maybe in this course I've explained a little bit more easier than Buddha did, because he just teaches you like detach yourself from love, detach yourself from passion and things like that, which are not necessarily good, but it's necessary if you're going to become enlightened, because like I said, when you are aware of yourself, when you're aware of your body and you detach yourself, like, quote unquote. So if I am aware that I'm not my body, I'm detached from it, So if I'm aware of my thoughts, I'm detached from my thoughts. So, I mean, I know I'm not my thoughts, but same thing with your emotions. And that's what the hardest thing is to do, is to detach yourself from your emotions. And so when you're actually meditating, it's just a practice. So for those 20, 30 minutes that you're practicing meditation or whatever, you become detached from your emotions, and if you can watch your emotions just like how you watch your body, that's when you become stronger and stronger in your enlightenment. So when Buddha says like detach yourself, he doesn't mean like be passionless when you are living in the world. It's just like for that exercise, just if you become detached from your emotions, what happens is like when you meditate and you actually sit down and you detach yourself from your body, which means like you watch your body and your awareness is no longer attached to your body. And you watch your thoughts, you're no longer attached to your thoughts. And then you watch your emotions, which is the next step. And now I actually have a full course on this that gives this even more detail, but I'm just trying to explain what Buddha is meant when he said this. So like detachment, so even when you have a love, and this is like going back to what I was saying, like if you have something that's even positive, if you're a daydreamer and you're in a great dream, at least remember yourself that you're in a dream. Or if you even have passion or love, remember yourself that you have love. So when it comes to detachment though, and when you actually enter into a meditative state, which like I said, I have a whole course on this because this is kind of slightly different, because it gets a little more deeper into this. This whole course is about spiritual enlightenment and understanding what that is. But when you meditate, meditation is actually you sit down and you detach yourself from your body, your mind, your emotions, and then for the entire time you're sitting there, whether it's for 10, 20, 30 minutes even, like you feel like this complete, like this expansive, like just quietness, like, and it feels like you're in a sea of just like what is it? Tranquility. So it's just like you feel so tranquil, and you feel like you're in this expansive like state of just like nothing exists and only you are there. So it's very peaceful. So detachment is all about detaching yourself from your emotions, and that's part of the exercise. But it doesn't mean to live that way throughout your whole life. It doesn't mean to live passionlessly and like have no love or anything like that. So detachment is just a simple exercise to become more and more in touch with your true essence.